talk about like how great the game looks, and it does look fantastic. The problem I have is, if they're gonna be making, there's an egg right here. Is there a lunchbox that we missed? There's a stack of eggs here. Is it behind the thing? They're going to be remaking something. I think they're remaking Max Payne in this engine, which will look fantastic. I'm very excited to see that. But the problem I'm having is if they make these weird design decisions like with this game, I think it's really going to like kind of push away a good experience because of the way that the thing is designed. Okay, we see eggs here and here. Where is the lunchbox? Is it in the toilet? No. I can't look behind it. There's nothing back there. I don't see anything hanging from the trees. Let's go this way, maybe. But yeah, there's just so much that really pulls me out of this game. I don't like the combat. That's why I've just switched it to story. Which, thank you for having that option. I always think that kind of option should be in a lot of games, just so people can enjoy the game. But I don't like the combat. It's very terribly optimized. Like, I'm running a computer that I literally put together like a year ago. Or it might even be the start of this year that I got this computer, right? So there's zero reason why this computer should have any struggles whatsoever with this game.
The page said I'd run into a cultist here.
Oh, okay. I did not know.
Undertow Saga.
Okay. Well, I don't want to go that way just yet then. But like it's just we're having to run it on low, which means that the optimization's not great. The cutscenes break because of the read write. It's mostly the read speed of a solid state drive. I'm actually using an M2 drive to run this game right now, which a lot of people are not going to have, right? Like I don't know. It's like I want to get through this game, but it just keeps not wanting to be played, right? There's something up here. Oh, it's another cassette. Oh, is it this?
Creepy laughing for atmosphere.
And then we put the knife up here.
There's your knife.
What does that do? Does that open this? But like the story is one of the best stories I've engaged with. I love the layers of it and the meta aspects and stuff like that. It's just so tangled up in all the other stuff.
Alex Casey lunchbox.
Okay. Well, we found one, but I'm not sure. So exciting to be the story's hero. Honestly, I'm a bit jealous. I wish I could be a protagonist of something. Like, I just wish that this story wasn't tied up in these mechanics and these optimization issues.
Welcome back, and boy, do we have some breaking news that's sure to knock your socks off.
Not my socks. I need those. I'm not wearing socks right now. It's fine. Okay. I don't know if that's the lunchbox we were looking for, or if that's a different one. But I don't like to complain too much about games. I know that like no game's perfect, but it's so hard for me to fall in love with this game when I have to battle the loading speed, battle the graphics, battle the combat. Like it just every single thing, it just sucks the life out of the fun I'm having, you know. Am I supposed to do something here? Haunting laughter echoed up from the well. What is this? Tori swings the knife, stabbing again and again. Okay. Alright, well, I think we jumped the gun on that one, so... Because it's... Like, we've had this problem before, where, like, I absolutely loved Parasite Eve up until the end. The ending was so poorly designed, and there's no reprieve from it once you're locked into it, that it just sucked all of the fun that I had for the, you know, 6 hours or whatever that we played Parasite Eve, right? And I hate when that happens, because it's like, I would love to recommend games like Parasite Eve or like this game or whatever, but when they just run so poorly or they have really like bad design decisions, it's just hard to do that recommendation. Okay, so we have eggs over here, and then we have eggs over here, right? So where is this lunchbox? Because, see, there's eggs here, and there's eggs here, and then there's eggs over there.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Ah, here we go. You could do anything you put your mind to, hero, so long as you put your mind to part of the story. Do we have enough fragments? We do. I want to get the shotgun... Actually, hold on. Should we just go for the final pistol upgrade? I'm not sure if there's a fully upgraded pistol thing. Oh, we need 18 anyways, so never mind. The thing I wanted does not matter. Okay, so we got that now. Okay, so we can head to the trailer park. We have the key for it now, but there's all of this that we haven't explored, so I want to go that way first. But... And, like, I hope if the developers do see this, I hope they know that I do love this game. It's just, I really have a hard time recommending stuff that we struggle to play, because if I'm struggling, someone who's been playing games since, you know, they were basically like 4 years old, then I know there's people that'll be new to gaming that will absolutely... Okay, so we got more eggs.
And another lunchbox.
There's absolutely more people that will have even worse issues because they won't know that it's a technical issue or whatever. They'll think it's something on their end, and it'll drive them even more crazy. Let's read this. But then, almost at the same time, not quite, another hand grabbed my other wrist. It was my childhood friend's estranged twin brother, and a rugged ex-soldier who helped me fight back the zombie horde with his chiseled jaw and smoldering eyes and worn leather jacket. My heart fluttered like a small bird against the cage. Norm, babe, you know I'm who you want. Sensitive friend I cared for all my life, or the intense warrior I had known for one harrowing day. How was I ever going to choose? The zombies were easier than this. So again, I think this is being written by the waitress, and we've met both of those characters. What does this do? Okay, let's go ready for more, so that way we can...
The shotgun rang in the air. The enemy fell. Saga felt a surge of new energy. She'd been dead tired before, but was ready for more now. She would get through this. She continued on.
But, like, there's so much to love about these games, too. Like, I love the acting. The Alan Wake, the guy who does the Alan Wake character and the Scratch character and all that stuff, has very quickly become one of my favorite actors of all time. Like, I just love how he plays Alan Wake. I love how he plays Scratch. And just being able to bounce between the two so effectively is not an easy task. And the fact that it seems like he does it kind of effortlessly. Sorry, I'll speak English, I promise. It's so good. And like the Saga character is very like reasonable as a character. She's like, okay, I've been handed all this weirdness. I'm dealing with weirdness, but let's face this logically. Like, what do we know? What is a definite? What is a fact? And work off of that, right? And I like that she's not just taking like Wake at face value here. She's actually legitimately like trying to come up with her own like reasoning and you know,
Fucking monsters.
she's trying to figure it out herself. She's trying to be like, okay, if these are the confines of the rules, how do I work within them? She's investigating. Like, I like the Saga character. I like the Alex Casey as this kind of like, you know, he's definitely a reference to like a Max Payne-esque thing, but he's also very like,
Oh, another rhyme.
he's very buddy cop. And I think that's what I really like about the Casey character is he's not ever overshadowing Saga, who's very obviously the main character of this story, her and Wake, but mostly her. An old watcher of the sea before his demise cursed the waters that ruined his eyes. So he played a trick on the deep ocean, the waves to fight and havoc to wreak. In doing that wrong, he lost his soul's song. Okay. Hero. Okay, I don't think we have the doll for this. We need to find an old sailor doll or something. It's probably in the lighthouse. But I like the characters. I like the right. Yeah, here we go. We got Mother doll, Trickster doll, Wise Elder doll.
I don't have the key.
Okay, we need a lighthouse key. Okay, let's see. Let's read this again. Watcher of the sea before his demise, cursed the waters, ruined his eyes. So he played a trick on the deep ocean. Doing so, he lost his soul's song. Okay, so Trickster? No response. When you get no response, that means it's not a part of it. I'm guessing. Old Watcher of the Sea.
Okay.
The hell? Okay. Guessing, did this open up?
Need to find the key.
Yeah, I will say this game feels a lot better to play from a combat standpoint on easy. Like, I'm just, like I said, I know it sounds like I'm complaining a lot, but I try to talk about like how I'm feeling the stream of consciousness stuff because I know that's what people watch these kinds of things for, right? A lot of reason why you watch the game is either to just figure out whether, you know, this is something you're interested in buying, or you wanted to check it out, or you just want to support the channel or whatever. So, like, you know, again, to be clear, this is all my opinion stuff. I'm sure there's people that absolutely think the opposite of what I'm thinking, and that's fine. I'm glad for them. But this is just how I feel about the. Okay, we need to get those bolt cutters like sap. So I thought there's a gazebo down there. What did we get for the rhyme? The nursery rhyme didn't give us any. Oh, hi there. Didn't get anything for this nursery rhyme. Okay, but there are spots on the ground, right? There's like these. So maybe we need to follow these, because we did this once before. Is it this way? Yes. Okay. Okay, it's going down this way. We don't have the lighthouse key, which means we'll probably be back. Where are we going? Okay, we lost track of the footprints in here. Is this what we're going for?
I'm
It
getting
is.
quite the charm collection.
What does this do? Max amount of health restored from safe havens. Ooh. Nice. Can I switch these two? Okay, we need to go back to the safe haven. Because that means we'd be using less healing items. Okay, so that's what we needed to do. Okay, and then we could go back. That way leads to the town, right? Okay, so we still need to go this way. Because the trailer park's where we're headed, but we could always go back to town as well. I'm gonna go here, store some stuff, and then we'll work our way to the gazebo and then over to the trailer park house. But yeah, I don't know. Like I've been trying to articulate better like what I don't like about a game and what I do like about games and stuff like that, because I believe that's much more useful information than I don't like this or I like this. And I've mentioned that before when we talk about critique and stuff. Like that critique of like this is good, this is bad, doesn't really help from a design standpoint. We have a lot of arrows. You know what? Let's put the first aid kit away. It's taking up a lot of room. Put the bicycle away. Put that charm on. Put that ammo up there. That ammo up there. Why is it keeps doing this where like sometimes it just doesn't do the thing I tell it to do. You know, we're gonna put some flares away too, just so we can have some more room. Okay, so that's that. Let's quick save. I do both of these just in case. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to run to the restroom. Okay, let's get back into it. Alright, so we're heading... Oh yeah, I wanted to go back this way, through the gazebo. Wait, it says there's a chest up here. Wait, this usually marks stashes. Ah, it does.
Another locked box.
Okay, so our hint is there's fluorescent paint. Triangle. 2, 3, 4. This one? I'm confused now. Okay, so this has a line. So this has 2. This has 3, and this has 4, I'm guessing. So 2, 3, 4? No, that would be too easy. Okay, so 2 triangles. It's not clear. So this is a square, right? Okay, so we need to find out what the first one is, because what I'm thinking is this is two stacked on top of itself, right? So we're missing one symbol somewhere here. So this would be 0, right? Because it has 0 points. So that would be something 0. And then we're looking for 2 that are intersecting, which is this. So it would be 0, 4. So something 0, 4 is what I'm getting, because I don't know where the number 1 symbol is. Right? Oh, there it is. Okay, so 1 is the 2 on top of each other. No, it's the same. Hold on. Oh, is it repeated? Okay, so the 2 on top of each other are... this one. So it would be 0, 4, 0, I'm guessing. Oh, never mind. It's symbol-based. Okay, so it's that. How's it going? Stable and everything? Not really. The beginning of it was stable. We haven't had the cutscenes mess up, but then I've had to turn the game to low because it started running at like 2 frames per second. So it's this one. Okay, so we've got to change this up. Okay, so that's 2 down. So the third one is 2 down. But we've got it running now, so far not too bad. Okay, so 3 is 2 down. 2 is 2 pointing up, but they're stacked. Okay, so that one is actually this one. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I feel like I'm complaining about this game a lot, but I think it's just because I want to keep... There we go. Because I want to keep playing. I want to see what happens, and just running into issues really sucks the life out of a playthrough. Getting the Anderson brothers on board would be a big win for us, so I'm offering a $100 Superstore gift card plus a year's worth of free coffee at Oh Dear Diner. Whoever gets those 2 to join. Let's get recruiting. But yeah, other than that, I'm fine. Just trying to restructure our October stuff. I got everything written out for what we're going to be doing in October, but with the announcement of the Clock Tower Rewind on the 29th, I've had to like move some stuff around. I also don't know when I'm going to be scheduled for the raid train, so I'll have to plan around that. But yeah, overall everything's been fine. I just want this game to run well so that way we can play this, because it has a really great story and a lot of really great acting and great music, and it's got a lot going for it. It's just the 2 main components, the optimization and the and the combat are just. I've turned the game down to story just so we could get through it. Blood joining around could be tough dealing with technical issues, but then again, if you're streaming, yeah, no, like that's the thing. The reason why it's frustrating is because I know. Okay, can I turn this off?
Terry, how are we today?
Can I?
Here, Pat, doing just fine. I'm a super big fan. What a treat to
No,
be on with you today.
stop talking. I want to read this note.
The pleasure's all mine, Terry.
Ugh.
Now I hear you're doing something special for Deer Fest.
But the problem I'm having, and I mentioned this earlier, is I've been playing games since I was, you know, like 4, right? So I know how to deal with these issues. I know what I'm looking for. I know how to kind of like optimize around it, essentially. And the problem is I know if other people play this game, they're not going to know that stuff, especially if they're newer players. And I just foresee there's probably a lot of people that couldn't play this game because of the optimization issues, because of the combat issues, because of the read-write, specifically the read of the hard drive issues. So it's just disappointing because it's like I really would recommend this game so far if it wasn't for all the issues that it's had. And for a game company that's been around this long, I'm wondering why all of a sudden it has all of these issues, right? They've been making games for a while, and Control is a super intense game, and it ran like a charm. Like, I didn't have a single bit of issues with Control, but this game, I think it's partially the new engine, because I think they made a new engine for this game, which they're going to be porting, or they're going to be remaking Max Payne, I think 1 and 2 in this engine, so I really hope they iron stuff out and make it more streamlined, essentially, before those games get made, because I really would hate for people to be like, I'm going to play the remake of Max Payne 1 and 2 and just not be able to play the game, right? That's what... God, they're still talking, dude. I can't read the note there because I can't shut off the radio.
Somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure.
See, I can't turn off the
Terry,
radio.
Thank you so much for your time. Can't wait to see those Deer Fest cuckoos at the market. Wendy will be there with her beef jerky as always.
There's a note here I want to read, but
We'll be back after this.
there we go. All right. My first watery visit, I'm staying near the Lighthouse Trailer Park at a nice spot just off the road. It's very quiet during the day. At night, not so much. I've been too nervous and can sleep through an earthquake, but here, I don't know. Something just feels off. The animals act weird. They're restless at night, making weird noises and running away. I swear I could hear someone moving around, circling. I'm going to give it one more night and then move on. Okay. But, like, it does a good job of building suspense. The horror's good. The characters are good. The music's good. The audio's good. And then there's this. This is what I'm talking about. Why is this happening? Like, it's just... And we've got this turned to low. Like, the graphic setting basically could not even really go much lower. And I just updated my drivers, like, last night, so I know it's not my drivers. You know, this is a pretty new graphics card. It's a pretty new setup overall. I haven't even had it a year, I don't think. And it's just... These issues just really, again, take the wind out of my sails. Okay, put you in here. Okay. Alright, finally to the trailer park. Hey, it's Porter and Odin.
Must not drink the water or take a bath ever again. Moonshine. Only drink the moonshine, brother.
Don't look like cultists.
Oh wait, she hasn't met Tor and Odin, has she?
That's not helping. feel like myself. Don't know how to fight it. We're too old now.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the Anderson trailer.
What? Sweetie pie, right on time. Like we were just saying, it's not true. The lies to hurt you and make you weak.
Ah, okay.
Don't believe a word. They believe because deep down, they want to be told what to think. We're different. Rebels! You must stop it before it turns real. Don't be part of the story. Make the story. Start the hell of it!
These old drunks don't seem affected by the horror story like the other locals are. Do they know what's happening here? How do you know about the story?
Same as you, of course, sweetie pie. We are family. The Andersons. Vikings. Gods. So good to finally see you, Saga. I am your great uncle Odin. And this is your long-lost mortified Thor. Sarasota. He is your grandfather, and I am the All-Father.
Wasn't expecting that connection. That's
Just as
interesting.
crazy as everyone else.
But they're not,
Just
though.
as caught in it.
Like,
I need to stay focused.
they, even when all the
I
weird
need to
stuff's
check
going
out the
on,
trailer.
they still seem to be outside of it, so
Things to do, sweetie pie.
it's very interesting.
Keep you from your business. You can
Oh, hi, Lunchbox. Not what I was looking for. You can overcome adversity and achieve your goals. So we're not getting a lot of fragments there,
There's
but
another lunchbox.
deduction available? Oh, did we get all the lunchboxes and watery? Is that what's going on?